close of markets ending today. Thank you very much for joining in. It's going to be a positive close. The Nifty is closing above 20,050, a gain of 63 points. But the rally faltered to some extent in the last half an hour or so. Sensex higher by 250 points, getting close to 67,500. The midcap staged a remarkable recovery from the day's low. The midcap index rallied close to 1.5%, and the banks were the outperformer. The Nifty Bank rallying 400 points, the PSU Banking Index gaining about 3.5%. The big winners include Coal India, Grasim, Bharti Airtel, a record high. Consumer names like Tata Consumer, Titan, up and about. In the banking names, you've got Axis Bank, State Bank of India surging. On the losing side, HDFC Life was the top loser. Softness seen in auto names like M&M, Hero Moto, Aisha Motors, L&T, Adani Ports also ending in the red, and a couple of pharma names. Broadly, pharma did well, with Cipla Divi's ending with a cut of 1%.
Well, that's as far as the large caps are concerned. Mid-caps have managed to stage quite a recovery today from the lows of the session. Talk about some of the big movers and shakers, and really it's financials leading all the way. Whether you are looking at some of the PSU names like IOB, PNB, Central Bank of India, all of these stocks have rallied between 5, 6, 7, 8%. So big day for a lot of them. Even J&K Bank, for that matter, has been up and about. RBL Bank. Basically, financials across the board. Tier 2 financials. South Indian Bank, about 4% higher. Very strong day for some of these names. In addition, IOL Chemicals has had a stupendous rally. 20% move on IOL Chemicals today. GMDC has managed to put on about 11%. Big mover as well. These are some of the other highlights that really come out. Trident, NMDC, interesting move on these stocks as well. The railway names were still subdued. Should just add that. They cut their losses from the morning, but nonetheless are closing largely negative. Ircon, IRFC, these stocks are down between 4 and 5%. Zomato cooled off today as well, about 0.5% lower on that one. But all in all, a decent recovery on the mid-cap side of the market, and the Nifty managing a close above 20,063 to be precise. Okay, with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Closing Bell. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining in from the entire team. But don't go anywhere, because our special offering, Indianomics, is coming up next.